Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back and thank you for joining me for another video. So, Mr. Wood recently contacted and said, hey, I want to start a Facebook page to help people with the Robinhood app, and you have a lot of videos on that content, but do you think I can use them on the Facebook page? And I was like, yeah, sure, I do have a lot of videos, but they're kind of out of date. So, I decided that I'd go ahead and kind of make a very simplistic guide to start everyone out using Robinhood if you're unfamiliar with the platform, and I'm really going to go through it pretty much how I started, and I really want to take it back to the basics and just run through everything, because using an app, especially for investing, can definitely be intimidating, but I want to help all of you. I want to help you avoid that intimidation, and hopefully this video helps you feel a little bit more comfortable using the apps. So, the app, specifically, the Robinhood app, not the apps. Anyway, right, so these videos will probably be blocked into 5-part kind of blocks for each set. I want to have probably a total of 25 in the end, but I want to cover everything thoroughly, okay? So in this block, for the next 5 videos, I will be essentially discussing how to really start using the Robinhood app. The bare basics, you know, I'm gonna try to make it as simple as I can, and I hope that this helps all of you. So right now we're looking at the Robinhood main screen here. I'm on an Android emulator. Don't let that, put you off too much. It's the same as your phone. I'm just going to be clicking with a mouse instead of, using my fingers. So it says, welcome to Robinhood, swipe to learn more. This is the first thing you see when you download the app on iOS or on Android, okay? So if we're looking at this here, you can scroll, you can swipe, and you can learn more. So it says free stock trading, stop paying up to $10 for every trade. That's true, okay? It's totally free. You don't have to pay anything. That's really fantastic for a person like me who can barely afford to keep the lights on in his home. You know, it's sad up here in Detroit where the weather is extremely cold. Account protection, that's nice, okay? Member of the SIPC, securities in your account protected up to $500,000. So a bit of insurance there, which is actually quite nice. Stay on top of your portfolio anywhere. It's an app, obviously. I think that speaks for itself. And that's pretty much all they give you on the main screen. You don't need to worry about that too much. All you need to do here is go down to where it says sign up. So when it prompts you to enter your email address, you're going to want to go ahead and use an email address. Now, if you're going to be doing a lot of trading, I would actually recommend that you set up a new email address for your portfolio, because you're going to be getting a lot of mail. It's going to be tax specific and tax sensitive, and you want to make sure that you keep all of that stuff really organized, because if you don't, come tax time or when you're trying to manage your stocks or get information on your account, it can be kind of difficult. So I would recommend that you actually make a new Gmail account or a new email account in general to kind of make your life easier when you're managing the account. Okay, so email address, I'll go ahead and put in one that I made for this, techcashhouse@gmail.com, okay? Now, there it is. That's my email address. And if anyone has questions, please send an email to this account with your questions. I hope that I can help you answer them. And that's just a heads up. I won't be using this account. It's just kind of a temporary account, right, for this video. So, after that, go ahead and go down here and hit continue, okay? Now you need to make your Robinhood portfolio. So I'll enter my username as Mike, and then I'll enter my password as... Okay, so once you have your username and your password picked out, you just want to go ahead and hit continue once again. And then it's going to prompt you for your full name, so we'll go ahead and put in my name. Once again, for disclosure purposes, this is not my real information. This is just kind of a test account to help everyone out. Put in your real name, though, and put in your real first name and your real last name. It's very important. And then you put in your phone number. Okay, so once you've entered all of that basic information, you actually need to enter some identification verification. So you need to verify your identity, essentially. So it says, as a brokerage, Robinhood is required by federal law by the U.S. Patriot Act to collect information about you. Your information is encrypted and securely transmitted using SSL. Okay, we'll hit continue. So you put in your date of birth, and then you'll go ahead and set your PIN code. Alright, and then of course you will need to enter your address, and then your citizenship. Alright, and then your social security number. Now, I know a lot of you might not trust them with your SSN, but you do actually have to put it in for tax purposes and for other informational purposes. You can trust them with this number. They're not going to sell it or anything, and honestly, I've never encountered any issues with this app. And then it asks you a few basic questions. How much experience do you have with investing? Let's say I'm an expert. Which of the following best describes your current employment status? Let's say employed. Do you or a family member work for another U.S. brokerage? No, you do have to answer these two. Are you or a family member a 10% shareholder or senior officer at a publicly traded U.S. company? No. Okay, and then you get to the point where you actually will be funding your account. So, in order to make your first trade, you will need to link your bank account and add funds to your account. So go ahead and hit continue. And then you have a basic list of banks here that you can actually choose from. We'll be setting this up a little later on, so we're going to go ahead and hit skip. And that says you can transfer funds from any bank once your account has been approved. Okay, nice. And then you actually review the terms and conditions, as you can see here, and then you hit review and submit application. And then wham bam, thank you ma'am. It says application submitted, congratulations. Before you get started, how did you hear about us? Friends or family, app store, press or news, searching for a broker, other, and skip. Let's do skip. And then it welcomes you. It says welcome to Robinhood. This is the main page. And yeah, that's pretty simple. So that's how you make your account. Really pretty simple stuff. In the next video, I will actually be explaining to you the home page and what a couple of different things mean. It'll be pretty basic, so if you want to get more information, definitely stick around for that, and I hope that all of you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. This channel is powered by viewers like you, so if you like the content, visit our Patreon page. If you make a donation, your name will appear in every single video.